Hello everyone, today we have a special episode of Noob Plays Go because I tried playing on Fox. Yes, I just want to dedicate this entire video to sort of a comparison, like how it feels playing on Fox versus playing on OGS. Essentially anywhere else, but well, maybe not anywhere else because I didn't play on KGS, on IGS as well. So it's maybe hard to compare that much. But yeah, comparing OGS, onlinego.com, and Fox Web Server, which is Chinese web server, where all like Asian players are playing a lot. So this video is about a comparison between these two. I would like to show you a game that I've played on Fox. And maybe this game would serve as the example of what am I trying to say, essentially. Okay, so I just want to make this intro a little bit longer because this is quite important to understand the starting point. So I'm playing Go for about a couple of years now. Not just a couple of years straight ahead, but with big gaps. So essentially, the actual studying maybe half a year, no more than half a year. Currently, I have the rank of 6Q on OGS, and you can watch my videos where I play versus weaker opponents generally, yeah, on OGS, and just make some videos on that. And the style of those opponents is seen, and it's very pure, nice, pleasing Go, I would say. Because people on OGS are they know what is Joseki, okay? People on Fox, I mean, with a similar ranking, and the rank comparison is another topic. So they don't know what on Fox. They don't know what the Joseki is. They just start fight out of the opening, and this is so weird. They just play two moves in the corners, and they just start fighting blindly. That's so annoying. That pisses me off so much. That's just unbelievable. Okay, so I knew from many players that say 5 done on Fox is around 1 done on OGS, even 1Q sometimes. So, like, this means that generally Fox ranks should be much lower than OGS ranks. And it's really hard to compare because I registered a 6Q account. So I tried playing 6Q. I'll show you the game now. And well, definitely 6Q on Fox is much weaker than 6Q on OGS. That's for sure. But the fact that 6Q on Fox is much weaker than 6.4 on OGS does not mean at any point, by any means, that it's easier to win 6Q on Fox. Well, at least for me, assuming that I have many gaps in many different aspects of playing the game. So, this is all about the mental stability, maybe. Because I had very unfortunate experience on Fox. I tried playing a couple of 7Qs, and I lost horribly to those 7Qs. Because you know what they did? They did nothing but surrounded my stones with their stones. And I thought, oh come on, that cannot work. I thought that just crap. You cannot play that way. You need to think about influence territories, connection between stones, all those high level done things that I learned from YouTubers. And I thought, oh, you cannot play that way. But that just freaking works, you know. And they just kill. I got so pissed off. I could not accept that. I could not retain my calm. I was so angry. I nearly broke my computer because I could not accept that such dumps play this game. That was horrible. But then I tried to calm down, and probably I managed to. And I just started exploring, trying to figure out what essentially are they doing. And when I realized what are they doing and what kind of thinking they share, I start understanding like how you can uh, deal with those players. And just to summarize this long and boring intro, so this is the matter of having two absolutely different realms: the world of Go on OGS and the world of Go on Fox. And I don't know, is it because OGS mostly consists of European players? Well, not non-Asian players. There are some Asian players, but not many on OGS. And on Fox, mostly Chinese players, some Japanese, some Korean, but mostly Chinese players on Fox. Is this the matter of, I don't know, the mentality Western versus Eastern, or I have no idea why is that happening? If someone has any theories in this regards, please kindly let me know in the commentaries because I'm really interested to know your opinion. It's not for views. I'm really interested. I mean that. So please tell me if you know something about this. If you have any thoughts at this point. So just to summarize, yeah. And when I started adjusting internally, adjusting to, I don't want to say to the crap they play at the 6Q level on Fox, but to me that's crap because there is nothing even nearly like like Go as I understand the game. Theory, principles, I don't know, all these cool things that you can watch, like Buttock Doctor plays, like Takumi Go Academy, Michael plays, and others. I'm not even talking about like dinosaurs like Michael Redman and maybe Ian Kodo as well. So this 6Q Go on Fox is, oh my goodness, I just want to start swearing really. And one of the biggest issues is that if I play normally like I play on OGS, I would lose anyway in any scenario. So I need to adjust the way I think in order to beat the 6Q on Fox. So to me, 6Q level on Fox, and it's not even about this, well, 6Q level on Fox and whatever level on OGS, no matter whether that's like 19Q or 10Q or 6Q, they are different in strength, but they play similarly still, not likely they play on Fox. So these are two absolutely different realms, and for me, I feel like I'm playing two absolutely different games. Like on OGS, I played the game of Go as I understand it with my brains, I don't know, with my heart maybe. And on Fox, that's just, like if I got introduced to Go by trying some experience of playing on Fox, um, I would say I would never get interested in the game. That's for sure. I would never ever get interested in the game. I would say that's just some crap that I'm not interested in. Just don't care about it. I don't like it. Just get this crap away from me. That would have been my reaction. If we compare this to say martial arts, then Fox is like dirty gladiators fights with no rules, like I don't know, throwing dust to the eyes. I don't know, like doing some cheating, and in many cases, I'm not talking about cheating. Cheating is so huge on Fox that I don't really even want to talk about this because, like, I found around 5 players of the 7Q level that play absolutely the same moves. So I realized there's probably some sort of an engine they're using there, absolutely the same weird moves. But if you're not used to this and you get pissed off, you're just losing to that weird engine. I know that's how it's working. So, um, two different games, and if we try to say what does it look like to play on OGS, so OGS, like I don't know if you have ever seen Aikido, for instance, or some traditional Chinese martial arts where there are like rich traditions. Master throws his students slightly as a dancing, gracefully. Lots of graceful moves, beautiful forms, beautiful movements, beautiful techniques. So that's the feeling. So that's what I like. So when I found that those beautiful things in the game of Go, I fell in love with the game and started learning how to play it, started studying after. So because that to me that was like traditional martial arts, like very likely like Aikido, it's something a good comparison, I believe. But this dirty, I don't know, it's not even boxing. Boxing is just the I don't want to offend boxing fans, but yeah, boxing is like is a state of art martial art compared to this crap that they do there. Again, I'm sorry for my biased opinion, but anyway. And I think that playing that game that they call Go at the level of the 6Q, 6, 7Q on Fox, I don't really think that makes sense, to be very, very honest, because I've realized that I wasn't playing relaxed. I wasn't playing like I would normally do to try my best. I was just I needed to keep the awareness so that I don't get smashed by a stupid surroundings of a group of stone that I have on board. And they just sacrificing like huge dragons. They don't care. They just fight, 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 fight. I don't know. They just I cannot explain this. This is so weird. Anyway, just to illustrate what am I trying to talk about here, I will now show you a game that I've played with a Japanese player of the level, the 6Q level. And I need to say that 6Q are just compared to 7Qs, 6Qs are, it's at least it somehow looks like the game of Go, because 7Qs are horrible. And at the same time, 8Qs are also like weaker, but still, that's the game of Go. I don't know, maybe I just got into some horrible cheaters because oh my goodness, guys! If you ever saw those games, I don't know, you would just stop playing the game. I don't know. I think I was really close to stop playing Go. Can you believe this? Okay. Anyway, let's start the engine and see the game itself. It's quite interesting. It's a fighting game. I don't like fighting, but there is no other chance apparently to play on Fox at this level other than fightings. But anyway, so I was playing white. These were the Japanese rules, and the komi was 6.5. So my opponent kickstarts with a stop point, and I play the stop points as well. So yeah, this early 3-3 invasion, signature move of Katago. We all know this move. Not many can essentially make use of it, so I decided just to try to kill the corner. So, the normal Joseki continuation here would be to play this, white blocks, here, here, black captures, white goes here, then black maybe extends, and white also extends. So these stones are dead. If it tries to escape, then it gets captured eventually. So this is the normal Joseki continuation, which normal people are playing many times, and this can be found on OGS. You can see 10Q playing this, 15Q playing this. I don't know, even 19Qs are playing this. Even 19Qs know this because they watch YouTube videos showcasing the Josekis, like all those videos about Josekis. They watch those videos. They know the Josekis. They might be applying those Josekis wrong, but they know these Josekis. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, this is not the case for sure for 6Q guys on Fox. If any 6Q guys from Fox are watching these videos, guys, I'm sorry. You might not like what I'm talking about, like the 6Q level, but again, uh, hopefully after the game you will understand why, and maybe if you watch some of my games just to get an idea what kind of player I am, what the values in Go do I have, maybe that this would get a little bit more clear. So this didn't happen in the game. What he did, he just wanted to go for territory, and I said, okay, then I just protect both cuts. And then he tries to make a living shape, and probably this is the living shape. This is just kind of fine. So let's start the engine from here. So I thought that I'm doing absolutely fantastically well, and engine agrees, so like almost 60% of the winning rate. So I could have approached. Most likely, that would have been the best move. Just try to using this influence to expand Moya to along the top side. But since I was very scared of this players 6Qs that they would just trying to cut everywhere, try to surround my groups everywhere, I just thought, okay, I need to put more stones so that to make sure this territory belongs for me, or at the very least, this is my influence. So I was there. So I played from this side. I didn't approach the corner or anything. Okay. And already, you see, already. And by the way, this is the engine move. This is one of the engine moves. So this move is fine. But so by seeing these gaps, I understand the peep is coming sooner or later, here or here. Yeah. So this is one of the ways of how to handle the peep. So I connect. He starts going away. My initial idea was trying to close and try to kill, but they like fighting so much. It's like you throwing a bone to a dog, so it would be thankful to you. So I didn't really want to give him what he is expecting for what he wants to. So like, this move is much better, but I did understand that they do nothing but fighting, and they are better in fighting than me. And this is so, like, this is so weird, this is just so annoying. I didn't really want to give him what he's good at. And that's the main strategy. So I calmly played here. Kasumi, shoulder here in English. So again, the same idea. I'm trying to create some Moyo in here, and on the top side, maybe I would not die with this group, so I'm fine. Okay, again, he plays one of the engine moves. And here, our engine suggests connecting, like essentially splitting these two groups. And that's the good move, which I didn't realize exists. So I decided that, okay, this group might be essentially one group and another group. So both, this is not weak yet, but it might become. So I just wanted to make sure that I live everywhere. That was the idea. So this move and this move, just wanted to make some base, make sure that I live. And here I thought that, okay, so maybe at least I'm not worse. And engine agrees here. And after this move, I decided, okay, so black is getting too big. So here, black is almost nothing. Here, almost nothing. But here, black gets big. If it plays something like in corner enclosure, it would be too much. So I go for the 3-3 invasion. Yeah, by the way, you see that there was an engine move 55%. Okay, needs to think a lot. Again, it doesn't see this instantly, but later he found the move. You can rewind the video to see this. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is the best move, but again, they are used to fighting. So yeah, OGS guy would play this instantly. Yeah, but I don't know how this fight goes. I don't know how to fight this way, and essentially, I thought that maybe I can sacrifice these stones and try to build something on the side. That was the idea, because it's very unpredictable what is going to happen with these guys. So since they're fighters, they want they protect the cuts. And the fact that you can easily leave after, it seems like they don't care much. So they have no idea about the basic principles of the game of Go at all. How on earth is that possible? How? Tell me. And they playing like thousands of games without this understanding. This is so annoying. This pisses me off so much. I'm sorry, guys. I keep telling this. I keep repeating this, but I just cannot stop doing this, really. Okay, so he lets me live here. And I use all the sense I have. Then this move is interesting because I thought, okay, so first of all, I try to disconnect him, so like a push and cut is the idea. Another idea is, imagine Blackstone is here, would start surrounding my stones over and over again, here, then capture it. Ah, freaking. 6Q on Fox, I'm sorry. So I didn't want that to happen, so I calmly play this one. He connects, this is okay. And I thought, okay, you can connect to your group, but yes, I try to keep solid with the territories on the left. Okay, and then he invades. And I thought, okay, well, this time, essentially, no. And although Engine gives like it's around drawish, I would say, for whites, I thought that this move is must have now, so I should try to kill this group. Okay, and here again, the reason why I didn't play this one because of the cut, and then this group would be cut off, and he would kill that for sure. I lost many games in this kind of way. So yes, although this is the best engine move, you see, and if I was playing on OGS, I would play this move without thinking at all because this just closes the door for this group and it should die after. On Fox, no. On Fox, I play this, you know. This is so interesting how the style gets affected. The style of your playing gets affected based on who are you playing with. This is probably reflects that I'm a noob in Go, but I never claimed anything other than being a noob, so probably this is just fine. And now Engine starts liking black a bit more. And after this move, I should have played this. And this would be just fantastic because this group dies, all good, all calm, amazing. But I thought that I have time and I can do it later, and I decided that now Tiger Mouse is more appropriate move, and I played this move. And when he played the next move, I thought, oh no, I want to resign after this because just this group now dies now. He surrounds freaking everything here and just kills me. And I thought, oh, he got what he wanted to have. How not this could happen? How could I blunder this horribly? Because I would not expect the move like this normally. I would never expect the move like this. I'm not used to this kind of crap that is happening on the board. I'm not used to this. But I thought, okay, maybe, okay then. So I connect anyway. I thought that maybe I have enough liberties so that I still can kill this. Because maybe I have enough liberties here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties. I thought maybe that is enough. And I said he only has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I thought maybe being a liberty up, maybe this is just okay. But yeah, he keeps his crap. So this is the Sente move. If he doesn't connect, I kill this. But obviously he connects. And already you see there was 56% for black. I made an engine move here. He makes an engine move as well. And here I thought again. So I just need liberties. So I made this move, which is not the engine move, by the way. So I made this move. This move is just a waste of time. So I'm really grateful to my opponent that he plays this because, in this like structure, you just imagine this kind of thing. You understand that this is essentially dead. The only way how this can help your opponent to do something bad for you it's the matter of having more liberties. So you should either cut or reduce the number of liberties. But this move is, although this is also the engine move, and yeah, this is kind of okay. But yeah, this just shows that, this is just weird. But I'm grateful to my opponent for playing this move because this essentially, I believe this gave me a chance. So again, I'm just trying to. This was the expression of desperation. I have no idea why I played that. As well as this, essentially, I thought maybe I can connect. Yeah, obviously not. So still, I was in a stage where I was going to resign. And after I played this, I realized that if you just cuts, then I'm completely dead. I'm not right on time to catch, essentially, anything. And I did realize that this group now grew too big and has probably more liberties than my group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, still less liberties, but yeah, I was so frustrated at the moment. But I thought, okay, I will die, but I will do it my way. So I connect, and 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties, 1, 2, 3 liberties. Yeah, but again, he just starts extending, and again, I'm not sure about this move. At this point, I still wanted to capture this group because I didn't see anything else but this, and still I wanted to capture that group. And after he cuts, I didn't realize that he may cut here or may cut here or here, and oh, that would probably be just much better for uh, black. But after this cut, I think okay, I lose anyway, so at least try to do something. Similar is here. And then this move suddenly gives me a chance, and I started thinking like, okay, maybe I can try to play the net. Although this is not the engine move. You see, this is not an engine. If I play ladder, then ladder would favor black, so this is not going anywhere. So I decided to use my very last chance and try to play the net. Obviously, this move does not allow me to connect, so I need to, if I lose this stone, I would not rescue this group. So I just block. He plays another move. I try to surround. He plays another move. This is not a ladder, obviously, because if even if we continue with this, it just connects with these stones, and assuming that I will be capable to build a wall here and try to capture this entire thing, well, that's very unlikely to happen. But like the best move here for him was simply to just keep the ladder going until connecting to this group, and he would be absolutely safe. But again, this damned nature. So he wants to fight. He wants blood. He wants. Okay, just don't swear. Stop swearing. No swearing in the video. So he wants blood. Okay, and here I've realized. Okay, hold on a sec. But what if I play this? And well, obviously the variation the engine is now showing is losing 4 ways. But I just want to turn the engine off here, and I'm very proud of the variation that I managed to calculate, because usually in my games things like this are not occurring. So this is what I've calculated. So I thought that if he takes, then I have this Sente move. So if he plays away somewhere like this, for instance, I simply capture. Okay, and if he connects, then I can capture this way. After being able to calculate this particular variation, I was so happy because, this is probably my very first, I would say, a huge win in the fight, because, yeah, I never encounter positions like this. I don't know, I play a different game, probably I just play a different game. So this was very exciting for me to find this variation. And again, so I played this move, and he didn't capture. But what he had to do, he could essentially just go for this variation. I'm wondering if the ladder should probably save. Yes, like this. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, ladder didn't quite work. Oh, this is interesting. I couldn't calculate that far. But as we can see here, the ladder doesn't quite work as well. So let's see what engine suggests, because when I've been analyzing this game with an engine, I've seen that the engine essentially suggested a variation different from those two I've just shown. So let's see the engine variation. Okay, so what engine suggesting this? Yeah, save this. Is it going to? Okay, this is winning huge way. So is this really losing? Maybe I just missed something. Okay, he can. Oh yes, he may capture now. And now the problem is that this trick is no longer working. Can you see? So I need to play something like here to threaten this, but then he captures. So this is the variation, and yes, and after this group is entirely dead. So horrible. So you didn't have to go for a ladder to save. You just needed to make a couple of moves, and then just take the co. Take that Atari. It's not a co really. and there would no longer be a center move like it was in this position. If we see the initial position, not this one, but if it took here, then this one, it was center move. But in that variation, this wasn't the case really. So probably he's seen this variation and he didn't go there, which is good for me for sure. And he played no, in the game he played this one, which obviously allowed me to take. And again, I calculated that. I was so proud of myself. All right. So, and here I thought, okay, now this group looks like a weak group, so I can start attacking it. If I not kill it, at least I can try to make some territories on bottom. So I just keep playing some moves here. And again, you see, he fights. He's trying to kill me again. I couldn't even connect here. I probably could, but yeah, it didn't happen in the game. So I thought that I need to urgently kill because another interesting part that I lost essentially. I was thinking for quite a bit of time in here. Yes, I was thinking about this move, but my concern was if he splits, I still kill. This essentially. Oh, probably I didn't realize this within the game. I was so nervous that I didn't quite realize this. Yeah, so all this is Sente. Yeah, look what beauty is. So this is the Sente move. Yeah, so he should probably do this. So if I take, then maybe he can save. Yes, so, but he connects this way, and after this move, yeah, I essentially just take everything. It didn't happen in the game. In the game, he played this one. And I thought, okay, I just kill him. I kill him now because otherwise some nasty disaster might happen. And I just kill him here. All right. And at this point, I was so happy. I thought, oh my goodness, yeah, again, it seems like he has a weak group here. Same thing again. Where is Black's territory? Can you see Black's territory? Yeah, but there is lots of White's territory already. I was very happy at this point. So then let me just turn the engine off. It just doesn't work that fast as fast as I want it to work. So we played a bit more. And here, nothing really special at this moment. So, yeah, probably I played too far. I wanted to establish the base. I probably should have played in here. Because this allowed him to start splitting me. Okay. And I just sacrificed this stone. And all the center here. So center move. Now this is Gota, and this is his center move. And I'm trying to connect to my stone. I'm trying to establish the escape to his Moyo, which is also built in quite naturally there, which also is very, very annoying. Okay. And another cut. So just throw in the stone to make this connect. And here I have a tiger mouse. And again, the same. I'm throwing the stone in and another center move. And all this, so I sacrificed 2 stones just to be able to get out. So here I have 1 eye potentially. This is the false eye. This is go, just get taken. I potentially may have 1 eye. At the moment, maybe half an eye here. And potentially an eye might be here as well. So I'm repeating the trick again. Okay. And here I was really tempted to keep pushing and maybe try to make some base there, but I didn't want to fight with him. So I say, okay, I just give me my eye space here. And just give me my eye space. And he didn't mind. And here I think, okay, so this is not an eye space here. If he plays the move, there is no eye there. So I still have only 1 eye at very most. So another shape move. Okay. And I think here it would be better for him instead of doing what he did just to capture. Because in this case, these stones would be cut off and this would be his territory. That would be quite good for him, I think. I'm not sure about. Yeah, I'm not good at co-fighting. I don't know how game could go from here. So let's probably ask the engine, since I have no idea how to play. But I was thinking that he is going to play this takes. Still, white is slightly better, but this takes. You see, like this is the strongest move, and I was sure he was going to play this move. He didn't play this move though. He didn't play this move, and nope. He didn't play this move, he played this move. And once he played that move, I connect instantly. And by the way, was that the engine suggestion as well? Let's see. Yeah, 55, 55 winning rate, win rate 55, 56. Yeah. So I really felt that connecting that is extremely important. So I'll keep building my live shape. I still was concerned. So probably if he took the code, I'm still alive because all this is just fine. There would be a huge disaster in this area a bit later. I would show you. I've noticed that during the game, and so this was a sensei move. I was threatening to take the stones. He sees that, he connects, and I just try to get as much of his territory as I can. Okay, so cutting his stone. Okay, nothing special so far. Try to take a big place. Some Yosa moves. So all this is like very simple, very simple. But the interesting part would start just right in a moment. From this chicken move was probably not needed, so I could probably do better. But yeah. So I make a knight here, but guys, this entire thing can be killed. Can you believe this? This entire thing can be killed if it's surrounded. I lost many games because of blundering this kind of thing. So yes, this here. That's the challenge for you guys. Oh, engine has already shown you the variation. So yeah, let me just turn the engine off. So why it's very essential to play here with whites, because if game goes like this, like what I did, if it didn't routinely Hana here, you could have a fantastic move like this. And can you believe this? This kills entire group. If white does nothing, then black simply kills. This is huge, right? But if white captures, then snapback. I hate snapbacks because I'm getting trapped into snapbacks a lot. So I was so horrified when, after playing this move, I've seen that, oh my god, maybe not after this move. Maybe not after this one. Let me see after which one in particular that happened. So here he hunted routinely. Yeah, so here I didn't realize this yet. I didn't realize he plays this. And again, even here, I didn't realize I still play some routine crap moves here. And here, yeah, after playing this move, I horribly realized that if he just does not routinely answer, but if he throws in a single stone here, I would lose the game. Absolutely lose the game. And when he played this, I thought, oh my goodness, yeah, thank God you didn't see this, and I connect here. That was so... that was very, very exciting. And yeah, then we just played a few more moves, and the eventual result is white won only by 1.5 points, assuming that we have the Komi of 6.5, and these are the Japanese rules. So quite interestingly, that despite that he has lost quite a lot of stones in this area, right? Still, because of his stupid style, he managed to naturally build this quite a huge moyo. And yeah, this was not very easy to handle. And again, the main weapon that you're using, yeah, I don't know, probably they don't even consider this to be a weapon of any sort, but when this is applied to me, I feel like this is the weapon that is applied to me. So the weapon is pissing your opponent off by playing weird fighting moves that make no sense at all. But if your opponent is not good enough to punish those moves, to figure out what would be the proper uh, response to those moves, you just lose your calm, you make mistakes, and you just lose the game. And just to finish this video with something optimistic, let's say, I recall quite a similar thing from my chess backgrounds. So I remember when I started playing chess more or less seriously, I was 30 years old back then. In that, I was trying to play theoretical openings. I really loved books on theory. I learned theoretical variations. I didn't like tactics. I didn't like pretty much anything but just theoretical variations because I like to have the solid position like GMs do. Yeah, this derives with Go as well. So when my opponents in chess did some weird sacrifices, some stupid things, that worked exactly the same. I got pissed off, and I thought that playing this way, you cannot win. You can never win. And I just started underestimating opponent, starting being pissed off, losing calm, and losing the game. Lose calm, lose the game. Yeah. So if you lose the game, calm, you lose the game. That's it. Same here. But later on, like for instance, now if you have a look at my videos when I play chess, like the series Chess Programmer Plays Chess here on the Chess Programming channel. Well, now I'm playing like stronger opponents, but again, there are some videos where I've been playing quite weak opponents, which were making quite weird moves. Now I don't care. Now my opponent in chess can play whatever type of move. It doesn't piss me off because I have enough skill, confidence, and calm to figure out the right variation, and I'm absolutely okay about that. Not so in Go because I'm not as experienced in Go as in chess, and yeah, so this weird tricks are pissing me off so much. So I just want to summarize this entire topic. So you might be wondering, like, does it make sense to play on Fox at all? After all, if you're a kind of player like me who likes the graceful moves, the beauty of the game, etc. Well, if you want just to enjoy them, maybe yes, you should not play on Fox. But there is a good thing in all this kind of stuff is that if you can keep calm while playing this weird 6Qs on Fox, if you can punish their weird moves, if you walk through this hell, then you would be a real Go player. Not just, it's not about amateur pro. You would be just like, you'll become solid. You would just simply become solid after. And that's very important. So for me, the reason why I started playing on Fox, I just wanted to try out of curiosity. But then when I encountered this crap, I really wanted to drop that. But then I've realized that playing on Fox helps me to work out my most weakest part in my character, in my game of Go, in my freaking everything. Yeah. So working out your weak points is tough, and it's much more pleasing to work out your strong points. But without revealing your weak points, without working those weak points out, you're not going to proceed, you're not going to improve. And hence, for me, working with my weaknesses is generally very important. So I keep doing this. And one last thing, I hate Windows operating system. And playing on Fox on Linux, I don't want to say that this is impossible, but this is next to impossible. So Fox application, Fox has a Windows application to play on their web server. If you try to run this via the Wine on Linux, in my case, it simply doesn't work. But there is a open client created by reverse engineering the proprietary protocol that Fox Go web server is using. But yeah, and they have some application that is very like look alike to the original application. You can that's the cross-platform one. You can run it on Linux and on Mac. I tried that. That works. It has some limitations, not as cool as the original application, but still playable. But there is one big problem with that because since its unofficial applications are not allowed by Fox Web Server, so if they figure out that you're not using the original one, they may simply ban your account, and there were cases when people's accounts were banned. So this is not very good. If you are sticking to your Fox account, playing on Linux with an unofficial client is not the way to go. So you just imagine I was playing uh, the style I that pisses me off, and I was playing on the operating system that I wish I would better die than work on Windows or do anything on Windows. And just to give you an idea, I sacrificed the old laptop, Acer. No, no, that's the new one. The Dell Inspiron 3520. I don't remember. So quite an old laptop. So it was just 4 gigs of RAM. It's only 2 cores, 1.1. It's not the modern processors, CPUs, just the Celeron, apparently, I guess. So with Linux Mint, it works perfectly well like a charm. It doesn't have SSDs. It has the hard drive, like the mechanical one. So on Linux, with Linux Mint, I could record videos. I could do a hell lot of programming. I could do many simultaneous things. I could edit HD videos. All that was fantastic. When Windows was installed on that computer, it could barely run the freaking Windows, you know. And yeah, the hard drive was just tinkering all of the time, just horrible. Then finally, yeah, I could barely run the Fox web browser application. Yeah, and yeah, now we saw it works, but I can do nothing but playing Fox on the Windows computer. So that's another thing that has been pissing me off so strong. So you just imagine my inner state, my condition. Imagine my condition, pissed off, like why the hell do I need to do this? But when you calm down, when you still go for this, it just pays off. And I don't know, guys, what do you think? But after winning this game, I think I've learned something, and I will probably keep these experiments further on. I cannot do video recording when I'm playing on Fox because that poor Windows laptop would just burn. The smoke would go from it if I try to run some desktop recording software along with the Fox web browsers. It's very horrible. With Windows 10, this is very horrible. I can try to put the SSD so that it boots a bit faster, but still. When I would no longer be caring much about my Fox account, I will probably use the unofficial client on Linux to record some videos. Maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea how things will go. For now, it's not for public sharing